Today we're going to draw a line portrait focusing on the strength, expression, and simple shapes. We'll start by blocking in the head using basic forms, then slowly building out the facial features, mane, and the details step by step. I'll guide you through the entire process so it feels clear and manageable, even if this is the first time drawing. For this lesson, I'll be drawing with a standard pencil. This is my Faber-Castell 2B pencil. Now you're welcome to use whatever you'd like. The first thing I'm going to do is just lay down some guidelines to help with the balance and symmetry of our drawing. So let's start by sketching a line coming down the center of our page. So we're going to start at the very top right in the middle. So we'll lightly work our way down towards the bottom. Just using these short lines. Let's go back to the center. We'll draw another line going across from left to right. Now I want to use these two lines to help us create a large circle in the center of our page. So from the center point, let's move up to the top. I'm just going to mark this off right about here. Now I want to measure this distance from the center out towards the side. So from the left, there, do the same thing on the right side. Now let's connect the center point of each mark with a curve to create our half circle. So let's start with the left, going over towards the right. Just go back and smooth this out as best we can. Now I'm just going to take that distance from the center down towards the bottom and just mark this off. Now I'm going to connect this point to the center with a straight angled line coming down and then in. Now let's go over to the right side. We're going to cross toward that center point and just extend that out towards the jaw. Let's flatten off the jaw with an angled line. Now I'm just going to taper this back up towards the right side. Let's go to the top left side of our half circle. We're just going to angle the head. We're going to slope this down towards the left, right about there. Angle this down and in towards the center. Now in this area, it's going to draw an upside down triangle for the nose. So from this point, come across and then angle that down. Let's go to the left side of the nose, going up, go across. Now we're going to bend that down toward that center line. Now right in this area, we're going to draw the eye. So start with a straight line coming down. From the top and bottom, it's going to angle this out towards the right. Let's go up to the top. We step over towards the right side. We're going to draw a half circle, just overlapping the edge of the head for the ear. Now let's go to the left side of the ear. It's going to curve this in towards the mane, towards the side of the head. Bend this around and then down towards the bottom of the chin. Now right here, it's going to curl the mane, coming around and then out. Let's go back up to the bottom of the ear, curl the mane coming around the side and in towards the bottom. Now we're going to go back up to the top of the head. Step over towards the left. We're just going to add a guideline going up across the top of the mane, above the ear, and then down off our page. Let's go to the bottom. It's going to finish this off with another curve coming down. Now that we have the building blocks of our line, I'm going to go back and clean this up by erasing some of these guidelines. Now once we clean up our drawing, I use this rough sketch as a guide to help us layer on some more detail and refine the shape. So I'm just going to lightly go back in and sketch out the area around the eyes. Just pulling out that brow. Just going to curve the front of the eye, draw the edge of the iris, and then the pupil. I'm going to add a little highlight along the top of the pupil. Lightly shade the inside and the left side of the eye. Now let's work our way around the eye. Down. Again, just adding a little bit more shape as we go. Adding that fold underneath the eye. And then from here, it's going to work our way across the brow. Starting at the top of the head, adding a few folds. And the back side brow coming in behind. Now from the eye, we're just going to work our way down. So a little bit more shape to the top of the muzzle, going out towards the nose. And then right here, we're going to add some more shape to the nose. Inside this triangle. Coming down towards the mouth. And along the outside of the nose. Now let's work our way around the top of the mouth. Come across. Now this is just a guide for the edge of the mouth. I'm just going to come across. Just going to pull this down. Flatten this out. Come down towards the bottom of the jaw. Round this out. And go out. Let's add that thick lip. I'm just going to add a little bit of fur texture across the chin, pulling that up towards the mouth. Let's go back up to the top. Let's add those fangs coming down, and then in between, let's add those little teeth. Let's add a large fang over on the right side, and then add the one in the back. Now I want to draw the back side of the mouth. Just pull that same angle coming down, bending that out towards the bottom. Now right in here, we're just going to add the tongue. We just want to capture the volume of the tongue. We don't need to get into all the details. Right here, it's going to add a tooth going up. Add another one on the outside. Now this area right around the tooth is going to be all dark, going up towards the side. Now we're just going to go back and add those wrinkles across the top of the muzzle. Just going to block in those lines across the muzzle with a whisker area. And we're just going to continue across the top of the head and just blend this out towards the mane. Going out towards the ear. It's going to roughly work our way around the ear. Again, just adding a little bit more shape and definition. Just going to add that fold across the bottom, pull that up. Add some fur across the bottom. Now let's work our way across the edge of the mane. So we're going to start up here by the ear. Just going to brush this across and then out. Just going to pull that mane coming out, just sweeping it towards the back, towards the right. Coming down towards the chin. And we're going to go back up to the top and just brush the mane going up and then out. Just adding a little bit of texture across the top of the head. Working our way across the back of the ear. Now we're going to separate the front of the mane to the back. So right here, add some longer hairs. Going across and then down. And just brushing this out towards the side. And then the front. Then we can go back and do one final cleanup before we get into details and shading. Now we're going to go back in and start adding some contrast to our drawing. Again, starting back at the eyes. And at any stage, we can go in and just modify the shapes and add as much detail as we like. So I always like to start back at the eyes and then work our way out from there. Just adding a little bit of texture of fur going around the eyes. On the top of the eyelid. Add a light shade to the top of the iris and fade that down to create a glare. Also adding a little bit of shading. I'm just going to move over towards the nose. Starting with the side of the nose and then fade that in towards the middle. just brushing the soft fur across the edge of the mouth, and down along the side. And we'll go back and just layer in those teeth. Just adding a little bit more detail. I'm also going to shade the back tooth in slightly so it pushes it in towards the background. Going darker across the top and then fading it down. Adding a soft shadow across the top of the teeth. And we're going to darken up the inside of the mouth. We can also switch to the side edge of our pencil to fill that inside of the mouth. And this is just a faster process. And then going back and just cleaning that up. Just going to soften up that fur across the chin. You want to darken up the tips and then fade that in towards the top. It just softens up the edge. Have a little bit of texture inside. I'm just going to soften up that fur on the outside of the ears. Now again, we can switch back to our side pencil and just soften up that shading inside the ear. Just brushing this up and then out. Now I'm going to go back in with the side edge of my pencil and lightly add some various tones and shadows. So I'm just going to darken up the top of the muzzle, coming in towards the eye, and a little bit of shading underneath the eye. Also a little bit of a different tone inside this area of the muzzle. You see that I'm using a separate piece of paper underneath my hand to prevent any smudging. And we're going to soften up the edge of the fur and the mane. Just working our way across. And just pulling this up and then in towards that center area. And we're going to just layer in the finer details on top of our shading. Now as we get closer to the end, we're just going to tighten up our shadows and details, and always be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of a lion. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.